capsular cars really just refers to focusing on the rotational aspect, or focusing on a movement that will target more of the capsule, which is the deepest part of your joint. And we're just going through the movement that will do so. For most of our joints, that is going to look like rotation, except at the spine, it has its own set of rules. Today, we're gonna go through capsular cars for your hip in a quadruped position or a modified quadruped position. So you're gonna get on your hands and knees. We're going to, if we're doing this for your left hip, we're going to keep the right hip out of the way by extending that knee and keeping that leg straight. Now what we are going to do here is imagine this is a pin all the way down into the ground. So it's a pin, I can't shift, I can't move my knee in and out, it's glued, it is pinned all the way down. What we are going to do is rotate around that pin, right? So that is going to be the gist of the movement. So we are going to move into external rotation, thinking about sweeping this ankle up towards my hand as much as possible, feeling those muscles, pausing for 2 to 3 seconds, maybe squeezing for a little bit more as we get awareness built and kind of get things warmed up. And we're gonna rotate into internal rotation, bringing that ankle out, feeling this stuff squeeze, maybe cramp a little bit, and we're gonna repeat that for the prescribed amount of time, typically around 10 to 15 repetitions, getting the hang of this motion and making sure we are not hiking our pelvis. This is only hip movement. We do not want to involve the spine. So if you need to place your hand on your hip, you can. If you need the support here, you can do that. But you're going to do that for the prescribed amount of reps. Really focus on your awareness and trying to increase the sensations with a higher intensity of contraction, and really building awareness on those edges of your range of motion so that you can get a little bit more control and hopefully grasp a little bit more of the passive range of motion that you might not have strength over yet.